The concept of alpha and sigma males has become increasingly popular on social media in recent years. Alpha males are often seen as dominant, assertive, and successful, while sigma males are characterized as independent, nonconformist, and introverted. These archetypes have been used to describe the behavior and personality of men, but they have also been criticized for oversimplifying complex human behavior, reinforcing harmful gender stereotypes, and dividing men into distinct categories. In this video, we will explore the reality of alpha and sigma males, their origins, their limitations, and the potential harm caused by their glorification. We will also offer a more nuanced and inclusive understanding of human behavior, which values individuality and diversity and moves beyond traditional gender stereotypes. The alpha male. The concept of alpha male originated from animal behavior studies, where it refers to the dominant male in a social group. However, the meaning of the term has shifted over time, and it is now used to describe a particular type of human male who is assertive, confident, and successful. This definition of the alpha male is problematic for several reasons. Firstly, it excludes other positive traits that are not traditionally associated with masculinity, such as empathy, kindness, and emotional intelligence. Secondly, it reinforces toxic masculinity, which is harmful to both men and women. Toxic masculinity is the idea that men should be tough, aggressive, and unemotional, and it leads to harmful behaviors such as violence, substance abuse, and suicide. Finally, the glorification of the alpha male archetype can create unrealistic expectations for men and lead to feelings of inadequacy and shame. The sigma male. The sigma male is a relatively new concept, which has emerged as an alternative to the alpha male. Sigma males are characterized as independent, nonconformist, and introverted, and they are often described as mysterious and enigmatic. While the concept of the sigma male may seem appealing, it also has its limitations. Firstly, it is based on the assumption that there are only two types of men, alpha and sigma. This oversimplification of human behavior and personality can lead to a lack of nuance and understanding. Secondly, the glorification of the sigma male archetype can create a sense of superiority and exclusivity, which can be harmful to both men and women. Finally, the traits associated with sigma males, such as independence and nonconformity, can also be present in other personality types and are not unique to sigma males. Criticisms of alpha and sigma males. The alpha and sigma male archetypes have been criticized for their oversimplification of human behavior, reinforcement of harmful gender stereotypes, and the potential harm caused by the division of men into distinct categories. The oversimplification of human behavior and personality can lead to a lack of nuance and understanding. Human behavior is complex and multifaceted, and it cannot be reduced to a few personality traits. The alpha and sigma male archetypes may be appealing, but they do not capture the full range of human behavior and personality. The reinforcement of harmful gender stereotypes is another criticism of the alpha and sigma male archetypes. These archetypes reinforce traditional gender roles and expectations, which can be harmful to both men and women. Men are expected to be tough, aggressive, and unemotional, while women are expected to be nurturing, emotional, and submissive. These expectations can lead to harmful behaviors and attitudes, such as violence, substance abuse, and sexism. The division of men into distinct categories is also a criticism of the alpha and sigma male archetypes. This division can create a sense of superiority and exclusivity, which can be harmful to both men and women. Men who do not fit into either category may feel excluded or inadequate, while women may be forced into narrow gender roles and expectations. Moving beyond alpha and sigma males. To move beyond alpha and sigma male archetypes, we need to embrace a more nuanced and inclusive understanding of human behavior. This understanding should value individuality and diversity and move beyond traditional gender stereotypes. Firstly, we need to acknowledge that human behavior is complex and multifaceted. We cannot reduce it to a few personality traits or archetypes. Instead, we need to embrace the full range of human behavior and personality, including both traditionally masculine and feminine traits. Secondly, we need to reject the idea that there are only two types of men, alpha and sigma. This oversimplification of human behavior and personality can lead to a lack of nuance and understanding. Instead, we need to embrace the diversity of men and recognize that there are many different types of men, each with their own unique personality traits and behaviors. Finally, we need to reject harmful gender stereotypes and expectations. These expectations limit our understanding of human behavior and can lead to harmful behaviors and attitudes. Instead, we need to embrace a more inclusive and accepting view of gender, which recognizes that both men and women can have a wide range of personality traits and behaviors. Positive role models. To challenge toxic norms and seek out alternative positive role models, we can look to men who embody a more inclusive and diverse understanding of masculinity. These men challenge traditional gender stereotypes and offer a more positive and inclusive view of masculinity. One example of a positive role model is Barack Obama, who embodies a more inclusive and diverse understanding of masculinity. Obama is known for his empathy, emotional intelligence, and commitment to social justice. He challenges traditional gender stereotypes and offers a more positive and inclusive view of masculinity. Another example of a positive role model is Terry Crews, who has been vocal about his own experiences with toxic masculinity and the importance of breaking down traditional gender roles and expectations. Crews embody a more inclusive and diverse understanding of masculinity, which values empathy, vulnerability, and emotional intelligence. In conclusion, the concept of alpha and sigma males has become increasingly popular on social media, but it oversimplifies human behavior, reinforces harmful gender stereotypes, and divides men into distinct categories. To move beyond these archetypes, we need to embrace a more nuanced and inclusive understanding of human behavior, which values individuality and diversity and moves beyond traditional gender stereotypes. We can do this by rejecting harmful norms and seeking out alternative positive role models who challenge traditional gender roles and expectations and offer a more positive and inclusive view of masculinity.